Today we are going to teach you about how to use the database SportDiscus. So first, we're on the Ball State University homepage because our school has access to the database. And we are going to click on Current Students, scroll down to Library, and then scroll down to Articles and Databases. And this pops up our search tool, and what we want to do is click on All. So once you click on all of the databases should come up. We're going to click on the letter S for SportDiscus, and SportDiscus full text is right here. So it's going to come up as an EBSCOhost search page, but under the SportDiscus database. SportDiscus is a branch of EBSCOhost, and according to EBSCOhost.com, it is the world's most comprehensive source of full text for sports and sports medicine journals, providing full text for more than 530 journals indexed in SportDiscus. So if you work for student media, such as Cardinal Sports Live or SportsLink, if you have a major like athletic training, or if you just want to learn more about sports, this is when you would use this database. So we go back to our search tool over here, and it shows us our search options. So the cool thing about SportDiscus is if you go down, it shows different countries. And so you can look for articles within each of the countries listed, which is something not a lot of other databases do. So for our purposes, we'll search in the United States. We'll go back up, and to localize it, say we'll search Ball State and football. So search. As you can see, some stuff comes up that does not have to do with Ball State. So what we're going to come up here and do is put Ball State in quotes as one of our Boolean operators, and select the field to title because we want Ball State in the title. So redefine our search, and two results come up that have to specifically do with Ball State and Ball State being in the title. So that's one way to use this program. So if you come back up here to Advanced Search, we can redefine our search results again. So we're going to show you how to look up an article in a different country. So we will go to Spain, come back up here and search football or football, which is football in Spain. Make sure that's back to general, search, and as you can see, a lot of articles come up, but they are in Spanish. This is something that a lot of other databases don't do. So if you have to do a research project for a foreign language class, SportDiscus would be the place to go, because not a lot of other databases have articles in different languages. So the next search we're going to do won't have really anything to do with sports, because this database also covers medical. So we're going to search stress and students. And what we have to make sure to do is go back to our search tool and change our results every time. We want to go back to the United States and not Spain. So United States. And we'll click search. So we have a good amount of results, 210. So here's a list of articles that has to do with stress and students. If we come up and put stress in quotation marks and in the title, that narrows our results even more to 72. So that's just another way to use your Boolean operators. So we'll do another medical example. Say you want to look up steroids or drugs, because you're interested in steroids, but you could also do an article on drugs. So take this off the title and search, and as you can see, articles come up that have to do with steroids and drugs. And it doesn't all necessarily have to do with sports, but it covers a lot of sports. So now that you know how to use different Boolean operators, we're going to show you how to export. So we'll go back to another example. We'll just do Ball State in parentheses and see what comes up. We'll put Ball State in the title and we'll search. So as you can see, 11 results comes up for Ball State, which is awesome. So we want to pick an article. So let's just pick this one. And so you'll see all this information, and what we are going to do over on this right-hand side of the screen are the different exporting tools. We'll choose email. So you can email it to yourself and you'll type in your address right here. And we've done so, and the email shows up right here with all the information that you need. So if your teacher requires that the article you use is peer-reviewed, there is a way to do that as well. Just come right down here and check peer-reviewed, and that will come up with all articles that are peer-reviewed and nothing else. So we've gone over how to use the database, SportDiscus, and the search options that you have. Just remember that SportDiscus, you can search in any of the countries listed, and you can even get articles in a different language.